Chapter 8, Vampire Bats. "Wait," said Jack, panting. "I think we got away." Jack and Annie stopped running and they caught their breath. "Where are we?" said Jack. "Where's the monkey?" said Annie, looking back at the forest. "Do you think the jaguar caught him?" "No, monkeys are fast," said Jack. Of course, jaguars are fast too, Jack thought, but he didn't want to tell Annie that. "I hope he's okay," said Annie. Squeak! Peanut peeked out of Annie's pocket. "Peanut, I almost forgot you're there," said Annie. "Are you okay?" The mouse just stared at Annie with her big eyes. "She looks scared," said Jack. "Poor Peanut." "Poor monkey," said Annie. She looked around the forest. "We'd better check our book," Jack said. He pulled the book out of his pocket. He turned the pages, searching for help. He stopped at a picture of a scary creature. "Oh man, what's this?" he said. Jack read the writing below the picture, and it said, "Vampire bats live in the Amazon rainforest. At night, they quietly bite their victims and suck their blood." "Vampire bats?" said Jack. "Oh, I feel faint." "Vampire bats?" said Annie. Jack nodded. "After dark." Annie and Jack looked around. The rainforest seemed to be getting even darker. "Yikes," said Annie. She looked at Jack. "Maybe we should go home." Jack nodded. For once, he agreed with her. "But what about our mission?" said Annie. "What about Morgan?" "We'll come back," he said. "We'll have to be prepared." "So we'll come back tomorrow then?" Annie said. "Right. Now, which way to the treehouse?" said Jack. This way," said Annie. And Annie pointed. That way," said Jack, pointing in the exact opposite direction. They looked at each other. "We're lost." Squeak, squeak. "Don't worry, Peanut." Annie started to pat the mouse again, but then she stopped. Squeak, squeak, squeak. "Jack, I think Peanut wants to help us." "How?" "Well, the way that she helped us in the time of the ninjas." And you remember in one of the other books, the mouse saved them by helping them find out where they were when they were lost. So let's see if she can do it again. Annie placed the mouse on the leafy forest floor. "Take us to the treehouse, Peanut." And the mouse took off. "Where'd she go?" said Annie. "I don't see her." There," said Jack. He pointed to the leaves rustling on the ground. A streak of white passed over the leaves. "Yes, there she is. Follow her." Jack and Annie followed the moving leaves. The streak of white appeared and then disappeared. Suddenly, Jack stopped. The forest floor was still. "Well, there's no sign of Peanut." "Where is she?" asked Jack. He kept staring at the ground. "Jack!" Jack glanced around. Annie was standing on the other side of a nearby tree. She was pointing up. Jack looked up. "The treehouse!" "Oh, phew," Jack said. "She saved us again," said Annie. "She's running up the ladder all by herself. Look." Annie pointed up the rope ladder. Peanut was climbing up one of the ropes. "Let's go," said Jack. Annie started up the ladder and then Jack. They followed Peanut all the way up to the canopy of the forest floor. And that is the end of the chapter. Till tomorrow.